Happy birthday to Wheel of Fortune host Pat Sajak, and happy 50th birthday to the creator of Family Guy, American Dad, and The Cleveland Show, Seth MacFarlane. X-Men 1991 coming to you back again with another sports topic. Without wasting any more time, let's just get right into it. I got 3 games to do a recap on. 1 out of 3 of those teams have won, and the other 2 had lost. First, we're going to do a recap of my Houston Rockets opening season against the Orlando Magic. The Rockets got crushed this whole game, and it's their first game of the season. They lost by 9 in the first quarter, 29-20. Then they lost by 2 in the second quarter, 25-23. At halftime, Magic 54, Rockets 43. Rockets lost by 7 in the third quarter, 33-26. After 3, Magic 97, Rockets 69. Rockets lost by 8 in the fourth quarter, 29-17. Final score: Orlando Magic 116, Houston Rockets 86. The Magic are now 1-0 as the Rockets fall to 0-1. Who are the Rockets' next opponents? I believe tomorrow night they go against the Spurs. Yep. Then the Spurs last night they lost to the Dallas Mavericks 126-119. Who was the player of the game? Cole Anthony was the player of the game with 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And now let's do a recap of last night's opening season between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls outscored the Thunder by a deuce in the first quarter, 35-33, but they lost by 8 in the second quarter, 28-20. At halftime, Thunder 61, Bulls 55. The Bulls lost by Tress in the third quarter, 30-27. After 3, Thunder 91, Bulls 82. The Bulls lost by 11 in the fourth quarter, 33-22. Final score: Oklahoma City Thunder 124, Chicago Bulls 104. The Thunder are now 1-0 as the Bulls fall to 0-1. The Bulls have a game tomorrow night at the crib taking on the Toronto Raptors. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the player of the game, 31 points, 5 rebounds, and 10 assists. He needed 5 more rebounds to go with a triple-double. And last but not least, a recap between the Detroit Pistons and the Miami Heat. The Heat lost by Tress in the first quarter, 29-26, but they made a comeback in the second quarter, 32-18. At halftime, Heat 58, Pistons 47. The Heat lost by Tress in the third quarter, 28-25. After 3, Heat After the third quarter, Heat 83, Pistons 75. Yep. The Heat lost by 7 in the fourth quarter, 27-20. But they were still able to hold on to the victory, beating the Pistons by a point, 103-102. The Heat are undefeated 1-0 as the Pistons fall to 0-1. The Heat have a game in Beantown tomorrow night against the Celtics. Bam Adebayo was the player of the game with 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. The man with the now weird-ass hairdo, Jimmy Butler, needed 6 more assists to go with a triple-double, 19 points, 13 rebounds, and 4 assists. Kevin Love needed 8 more assists to go with a triple-double, 13 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. Jalen Duren needed 6 more assists to go with a triple-double, 17 points, 14 rebounds, and 4 assists. Isaiah Stewart also needed 8 more assists to go with a triple-double, 14 points, 14 rebounds, and 2 assists. If the Pistons would have won that game, the player of the game would have been Cade Cunningham. But the player of the game belongs to Bam Adebayo. Congratulations to the Heat winning their first game of the season, but a tough loss for the Rockets and the Bulls. I give the Thunder and the Magic credit because they came to play. Get your shits together, Rockets and Bulls, because one of y'all got the Spurs and another one of y'all got the Raptors tomorrow. Shout out to Mike Henry, Jamie and Katie Filer, and the host of the Just a Little Shady podcast, Haley, Jade, and Brittany. A link to their YouTube pages will be in the description down below. That's going to do it for my recap of the Rockets versus Magic, the Pistons versus Heat, and Thunder versus Bulls. If you're new here, hit subscribe and hit that notification bell for my next Rockets, Bulls, and Heat rant. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave your comment down below. The Lakers have a game tonight, by the way, taking on the Phoenix Suns. And I believe the Warriors game is not until tomorrow night, going against the Kings. Yep. So the only team that I have playing tonight is the Lakers. I'll be back later on reminiscing 25 years of Stone Cold Steve Austin offering a new WWF contract from the October 26, 1998 edition of Raw is War. Until then, go Miami Heat. Go Chicago Bulls. And go Houston Rockets.